Hello and welcome or welcome back to Rosebud's Budgets. Hello, if you're new here, thank you so much for joining me, and if you're returning, a massive thank you to you too. This is Teeny Tiny Tuesdays. So I've laid everything out. We have our 6 challenges here. I did take the money out of the binder. We have £25. So if you're new here or you just haven't watched Teeny Tiny Tuesdays, that's fine. What we do is we budget each month a weekly amount to go into our tin. Our tin is at the back here. This is our Teeny Tiny Tuesdays tin. Last year we filled it with pound coins and notes, but this year we are just trying to put notes in. So we use these beautiful placeholders that were gifted to me by Tina Spencer. Absolutely lovely little roses that we use as £1 each. So I'll bring them back in a minute. So this week we have £25. Some weeks we may have more, some weeks we may have less. It all depends. And yeah, we do have a little bit more this week. So we have an extra £10. So my son, I say gifted me. He just wanted me to have a little bit more to put in this week, which was really sweet of him. So that is that. So we have £35 to go into today. So I'm going to pop that to the side on the cash tray. So yeah, I just think that this is perfect for any budget. It could be 10p's, it could be 50p's, it could be £1, whatever you want. I do everything as £1. There's some that are £2, but that's okay. And then like even this one's 50p a leaf. So guys, let's get into it. So we'll bring in the dice. We will have a look at the challenges. So this one is from Grounded Budgets. Apologies for the shocking colouring. If I'm put on the spot, then I feel like I'm a bit rubbish. But if I take my time, then yeah, my drawings aren't too bad. But I don't want to sit here for hours colouring it in. 2x2 is from Little Moon Budget. So this only has, to be fair, I can't remember if they were 2s or they were 1s. So we're just doing them as 1s this week. This has 7 left. We have BeeCreations, which we are currently doing Fishing for Savings. And it has all different ones in here. And this is the Sea Life Mini Saver. We have Pixel Party from So's Budgeting Life in 1s and 2s. We have You're Having a Giraffe, which is one of my challenges. And this is one that's a bit more spendy, let's say, as the others, because each little leaf is 50p. And then we have Gold Digger by Cash But Cute. So yeah, and each one of them is £2. So before we get into it, I just quickly want to say to you guys, when I complete a challenge, I won't be replenishing it just yet, but I'll let you know as we're doing this what the plans are for the coming month. So let's bring them all up there. How is everybody? Hope everybody is well. I'll just bring them in shot there. Is anybody up to anything nice? Anybody having any time off work? So we have 1 and 3. So I mentioned in one of my previous videos, I think it was my Fun Friday game day a couple of weeks ago, I mentioned that I was going to try and do Christmas in July. So I did have a plan for it. If you haven't seen, Miss Budgets is doing Christmas in July. So I thought, well, okay, we'll just join along. So I'm doing it in the sense of I normally have a Christmas game day each month. And then I have the other ones in between. My plan now is to fully fund Christmas in July. So throughout July, I will be doing a Fun Friday game day each Friday, and it will be Christmas themed throughout July, which means then the money that I would have been putting into Christmas can go into my other binders to bulk them out for what technically they would have missed for July. But that just means that Christmas, fingers crossed, if it works out, will be completely funded by July, which is fabulous. So I'm doing something similar. So with my Christmas challenges, I have a Fun Friday game day of Christmas this month, so June, and I'm hoping to complete all the challenges in there. And then for July, we'll have whole new challenges. So yeah, that's how I'm going to do that. And that's what I'm going to do similar to here. We're going to try and complete as many of these challenges as we can in June. And then when we come to July, we'll have all Christmas challenges. So yeah, it might be a bit Christmas heavy, but you know me. If I can get into anything to do with Christmas, I absolutely love Christmas. So yeah, guys, I hope people join in. I'm not sure at the moment where we're like putting our names and letting everybody know we're doing it all as one. But yeah, it'd be nice that if we are joining in, that we all are subscribed to each other's channels and giving them some support and things like that. So yeah, right, let's get some more of these done. Who else is doing Christmas in July, even if it is just by themselves? 2, 4, 6. Ooh, that only needs one more. Ding, ding, ding. That one is complete, so I'm going to bring it out the running for now. And I don't know if I'll put it on there, but I'll just put it on there anyway. We'll soon find out. So 3 and 2 doesn't have one, but we're not completing that challenge. We're not adding another one in now. So 2 really wants it. So yeah, anybody been up to anything nice? I've been trying to catch up on YouTube and getting a few bits done. But other than that, it's been quite quiet, really. Is that 2 again? 2 and 1. Oh, we're going to have to distribute some of these. 6 and 3. There we go. Oh, Gillian Budgets. So I managed to meet Gillian Budgets at the Big Budgeting Meetup, and you know what? It was lovely. I seen her there last year, but didn't really speak to her. And then this year, I think I was talking to somebody and Gillian happened to come up. Oh, she caught me at a time where I was very overwhelmed. It was absolutely boiling. I couldn't hear, like, my brain was on overload, bless her. And she probably thought I was a right weirdo. Because she was asking me something and I was like, pardon. And yeah, so I apologise, Gillian. My brain was just on overload. It was quite noisy at that time. Yeah, but I wish I'd gone back. But the day just got away with us. I wish I'd gone back just to like sit with her when it was a bit more quieter. But I got a massive hug from her. And it was really nice to meet her because I do love her channel. It's so inspirational. So if you're not subscribed, please head over there. I'll leave the link in the description box. But yeah, go and check Gillian Budgets out. She is obviously, she's just wonderful. So we've got one more. Let's roll that, and that is 6. We're having it as 6. So we'll pull them out. Let's bring a pen in. I don't know which colour we was playing with. Maybe a blue and a pink. We'll start off with here. Now I am pinching one from here to put it there. So that is 2, 4. So we get to cross off 2 on here because each one of these gold diggers is £2. So that is Gold Digger by Cash But Cute. Okay, so we move them back over there. We have 5 on here. So that's 2, 4, 5. So we get to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, guys, with this challenge, I'm just marking some off because obviously if I was to do each one of these at 50p, like I am doing, I won't complete this by the end of the month. So yeah, that is my challenge. Mine are double-sided, have the images on both sides, and I just love, look how cute a little giraffe is. Anyway, that is my challenge. Then we have Soph's Budgeting Live, Pixel Party. Do we have any 2s? Yeah. So we're trying to get off the 2s. So we've got 2, 4. And we could just colour these ones. There we go. Anybody know what it's going to be? If you know what it's going to be, leave that in the description, in the comments below. So yeah, that is saves £48, and that is Pixel Party by Soph's Budgeting Life, and this is part of her mini collections. I have got a few more of these that I will be using. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in here today. Each one of these is £1, and these are cute, but we've done that one, so we're on to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's your favourite sea animal? That is from Ruby Creations. Now, with this one, I think this month we're only going to try and complete this page. We're not going to try and complete the other 2. But because I love this so much, absolutely love it, I'm going to bring that back in. So that is that one. Then we have 2, 4, 6. And we're going to have these ones. Because I was doing it over the weeks, we haven't got 7 weeks till the end of the month. So we are going to do 4 and 5. Let's see how we get on. Let's just see. So what are we going to do today? Oh, before we do that, guys, let me just bring this one in. So 2, 4, 6 and 7. So this is by Little Moon Budgets. And, oh, it does work. It looked like, I don't know if you can see the end. The end doesn't look great. It looks a funny colour. This is by Little Moon Budgets. I can't think of what I was saying. And this is part of celebrating Little Moon turning 2. So yeah, I love these images. They are adorable. So yeah, we're just gonna colour this in quickly. I like a little bit of colouring. It's therapeutic. I was watching Social Budgeting Life and she was saying that she likes colouring as well. And in the Big Budgeting meetup, we got colouring book and some crayons, some pencil crayons. So I'm going to sit and make time for myself to, because I don't very often sit and make time to do something specific. And yeah, I know these colours aren't the colours we were supposed to be using, but hey ho, it's fine. So guys, what I do with the, yeah, it's not that colour. What I do with the completed challenges is I just put them into the back of my Teeny Tiny Tuesdays folder, and that's where they'll stay, because at the end of the year when I open the tin, I want to show the challengers who I have completed. However, saying that, I was going through my challenges, when was it? Before the Big Budgeting meetup. And I was like, oh, I don't know where this challenge is. Oh, I must have like gifted it or, you know, passed it on to somebody. And then I realised, because that was the dashboard I was looking at, then I realised that no, I hadn't. It was in the Teeny Tiny Tuesdays spot. So, yeah. Sorry for a waffling, guys, but I just want to do this on camera. There we go. What have we got left? We've got a little penguin. I've got to say, penguins are so cute. There we go. And then we've got the little cat. So we had a ginger cat last time. We'll have a brown cat this time. There we go. Sorry guys, I was concentrating there. Right, let's get all these, well, no, let's just leave them out. So that is Ding 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 from Little Moon Budgets. And that has saved us. Let's have a look. Put some love hearts. So 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 pounds. So that's good to add into the tub. There we go. Pop that to the side and move these out of the way so we don't get confused. Then we're coming back to costume box. Okay, so for this first one, I think we are going to do it as a pencil. So it's going to have an orangey coloured coat. And then, do you want to be a purple pencil? Yeah, be a purple pencil. And then we will add, so I'm not going to do the black outline like that, just because that just looks too much. So let's, I don't know, we ain't got a rubber, so we need to add a rubber on the end. Should we have a green rubber? There we go. Who remembers putting the having the rubbers, but you stick them on the end of the pencils. I don't know what you call it. So there we go. First one is a pencil, and we're going to just use 2 for that. So that's going to go away there. And then what we've got left, 2, 4, 6, 7. What shall we do now? So I think we will turn this one into a little piggy. I have no idea what I am doing, guys. So, sorry, Grounded Budgets, I am just going to try and turn this one into a little piggy. So we need a nose. Oh, that didn't work. That's okay. He looks like a little robber now. He looks like he's going robbing. Let's give you some colour. Oh dear. I think I'm just making it worse. But guess what? I now need to carry on because it looks so terrible. Okay, so what do we need to do? We're going to have some little feet. And then we're going to have the little arms come in here. So we're just adding to it. Oh dear. Is this black? I think that's what it is. The black just makes it look really bad. I mean, to be fair, my colouring skills are, yeah. Oh, look, now I've just moved to the black. I mean, I wanted shading, but not like that. Oh, right, okay, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to stop this one because this poor pig... Oh my, honestly, guys, I am just making it worse. Let me try and mix this in. Yeah, I shouldn't do this with my Sharpie pens. Blend, blend, blend. Anybody wants to blend, then they should go and see Eva at the Rocking Witch. She did Bethany Budget's, oh, what's it called? Makeup box thing, and she did really well with the sorry guys, concentrating on colouring in. She did really well on the makeup box. Right, guys, I mean, does it look like a pig? I don't know. Right, so now we need to decide what the pig's got. So I'm cheating. That's its skin. There you go. Now the pig is going to have some accessories. So we are going to do a lovely bow. What am I talking about? A lovely flower on the top of the head. So that is one. And I don't want to use a black. I don't want to ruin my yellow. I'm going to have to use a black. There we go. We've got a flower. And then we are going to have an earring. So we've got a... I don't know if that classes, but then we've got an earring, because what was it? Clothing, put aside 50p for an accessory. Oh, sorry guys, I don't know if the camera is in the same spots, and as I've just knocked it. And I don't know what I was saying. So I think we've been putting £1 away for anything, so it doesn't really matter. Okie dokie. So what have we got? We've got 4 left. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So what can we do? We will try... Don't know if this is going to work, guys, but we're going to try. She's got some hair, and then in the hair there is a headband. So the headband is classed as 1. Oh, I've put all the things away. I think we had 3, so that's okay. So what are we going to have her dressed in? We're going to have her dressed in... see what this colour's like. This one's got a Stacey budget. So we're going to have her in a pretty dress. This is so much fun. Pretty dress. So she needs a little bit more hair. So let's bring her hair down a little bit. There we go. And obviously she's got the hair on top of her head there. Right, okay, so she's got a dress. So now we need some accessories. So I don't want to use the yellow. Let's see if this one works. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, you can't see it, guys. Okay. I don't want to use purple. We'll give her some red shoes. There, guys, so that is the best I can do for today. So we've got this weird looking pig that I knew I shouldn't put that black outline on, and then we've got the adorable little girl with a pink dress and some beads, and we've got a pencil. So that is from Grounded Budgets. So what's left for us to do is to put this money into our tin. So I'm going to bring that across here, and we have 20, 30, £5 to pop in today. Let's see if it will go in all as one. It may not. So no, it's not going to. I don't know why I always think it will. So guys, I have coming up a back to the bank. Now I have decided that everything in my binders is going back to the bank. Other than the teeny tiny Tuesdays and the change and things like that, everything in my binders is going back to the bank, and it's going to have a placeholder in. I just need a bit of security of it not being in the house, and I haven't done back to the bank for a couple of months, I think. So yeah, the time is due for that. So that will be coming soon. I don't know what I'm doing with this £20 note, guys. Let's see. There we go. So that is Teeny Tiny Tuesdays for this week. So yeah, I'm going to be doing taking everything back to the bank, and it might surprise me how much I've actually got in cash, because when you're stuffing the envelopes, you don't really think about how much is in the binders. I know I do count ups and things, but actually, do I want that amount of money in my house? So I think, guys, that is all that is left. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm so sorry about the noise of putting these pens away. I should just stop being rude and just talk and then do it off camera. So yes, guys, I hope everybody has a fabulous rest of the week, and I will see you for my back to the bank video, and then my fun Friday game day. So guys, take care, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.